Roblox is releasing an update that'll improve one of their most controversial features, layered clothes. A couple of weeks ago marked the 3rd anniversary of the release of layered clothes, which was a pretty big deal at the time. Built-up hate towards it due to bad previews was mostly squashed at release when initial signs pointed towards things being great, but that wore off quick. Now, I've never been a hater of layered clothes. In fact, I've always believed in them and liked them. I just don't like how Roblox has handled them. Ever since they were previewed, they seem to have made it so human arthro oriented that it scared people away and may have actually hurt the final product. They would fit nearly perfect on realistic human arthro avatars, but there'd be all kinds of visual issues on normal avatars and even non-human arthros. The general dismay towards arthro, false advertising, and the fitting issues definitely turned a lot of people against layered clothes, which really aren't bad at all. I've always thought the technology was cool and looked great in many cases, but Roblox's lack of proper support for anything outside of human arthros really hurt it. The fact Roblox hasn't exactly moderated public layered clothing UGC well has also done a number on its reputation, as tons of bad stuff exists. Layered clothing's reputation and hype has really died because of that, especially after 3 years of it existing now, but there's new hope for it. Roblox released a dev forum post titled "Improved Layered Clothing Fit," where they announce upcoming changes to how layered clothing works. This Roblox employee called Roblox, or however you say it, revealed they've updated the fitting algorithm for it to fix 3 fitting defects. The first issue is flaring and bell-bottoming, which is when the clothing randomly stretches out at the openings for no reason. This is perhaps the most common fitting issue we see all of the time with most clothes on basically anything that's not some skinny human-sized arthro. Roblox provided some pretty poorly edited pictures that show you how much of a difference this update will make with this one problem alone. You can clearly see how the sleeves and pants don't fly out like there's a fan in their clothes, but it may be a little inaccurate due to poor crop and edge smoothing. Next issue they're fixing is bulkiness problems, so the clothes randomly look or become way thicker than they should be because there's multiple layers of clothes. It's kinda like the same glitch as the previous problem, but it doesn't only happen at the openings, but everywhere on it. The last problem sounds like the exact same thing, but resulting from layered clothes over each other, I guess, as it's kinda hard to tell from their one example. They then go on to show off a tiny bit of the pretty cool tech behind clothes layering onto each other and how it's changing to make the fit better. I am curious to see how this could affect those layered clothes that act more like bundles, because those seem to be way more popular than actual clothes. So many people wear those, maybe more than those who wear normal clothes, so hopefully they aren't ruined because of this. Roblox didn't give an exact release date for these changes, but they're supposed to arrive before the end of the month. You know, it's kinda sad to see something that had so much potential become so forgotten about and disliked because of Roblox's own failures. People always say I hate everything new from Roblox, and that's not true, and I was on the layered clothes hype train years before it released. I was a strong believer in it, so seeing it fall off because of totally avoidable reasons really disappointed me, so I'm glad Roblox is trying to fix things. Hopefully this renewed interest from Roblox also results in them moderating it more too, because there are probably hundreds of them that need to be banned. It's just that it may be too late to change the reputation after all of the bad previews that created a stigma, false advertising, visual issues that have lasted for years, etc. I think it's great Roblox is finally getting around to it, but it may be too late for them to make layered clothing popular and widely used.